A full wizard there can be but one. All power to a daughter or son. To an ancient battle, transport us three, where one will emerge in victory!
Alright, hello Runescape. Today I'm going to be showing you the new combat beta. My sound was messed up the first time I filmed this, so I gotta do it again. Anyways, so I've been to the beta, and the beta shows special attacks. As you can see, my mouse is over the special attack thing again. And, yeah, so to use special attacks, which is something people wanted, and yeah, the combat beta includes other things like Disability Revolution, which will do your abilities for you in order, and as they cool down, you'll do it again and again, so you can pretty much be lazy with it. And then it has another ability which I find the best, Momentum Plus, where you can turn on momentum and it will still build adrenaline for you. And then you can use your special attack, ultimate abilities, and all that. And yeah, so I forgot to mention, it leaves the last 3 squares of your ability bar open, so if you want to do abilities on your own, those are the 3 to set it to. And yeah, so the beta is on the main website, but I'll also include a link in the description of the video. And then when you're on the beta, it will import and save your character, so you don't have to go training again just to use their weapons. And talk to that lady at the Combat Academy thing in Lumbridge, and she'll give you a couple of weapons to use for the ability thing. So yeah, go to Lumbridge. I'm lazy. Home teleport. Yeah, even though I have all this Armadillo stuff, I like Jagex the best. I don't care. Yeah, so once you get to Lumbridge, you'll see a bunch of people here because the beta was just released. Everyone's like, yeah, well maybe not everyone, but people who wanted special attacks, which is a big part of the populace. And some people are like, oh, I don't know how to do special attack. Well, it's right there. And unfortunately, it does need adrenaline, but yeah, so you talk to this lady, Death Knell, whatever her name is, and then, yeah, she talks to you, you ask her for free weapons, and it gives you some choices. Not all the weapons that had special attacks are there, but it gives you like weapons, claws, dragon, God swords, claws, dragon, weapons, the magic bows, Karasi sword, and Morgan's throwing it. Yeah, well, you'll see the options when you go there. Pick what you want. And then, yeah, the claws kind of suck right now, so don't get your hopes up for those. They're not as good as they were before EOC. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking the Armadillo God Sword, and even though claws suck, I'm going to take them anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick, so if I cough, I apologize. And yeah, I was lagging a lot. It's probably why my sound didn't catch up in the video originally. But yeah, so I'm going to show you how each of these things work. And I was stupid, didn't go with food or anything, so I pretty much almost died. Whatever. My stuff is safe because this is only a beta. Yeah, so I went running around. I don't know why, but I'm gonna pause it eventually and then come back to it when I get to something to fight. Which I decided to go kill hellhounds. Yeah, so I'm killing hellhounds. I'm using the dragon claws. As you can see, my adrenaline is building slowly. Yeah, so that's how Momentum Plus works. You just turn momentum on, and then your adrenaline builds slowly. And then eventually the special attack thing. Woo! Yeah, see, that's my mouse when I was playing. now this thing will glow like your regular abilities. And when it does, that means your special attack is ready. So I was actually shocked to find out the Armadyl God Sword only requires 50% adrenaline, like a threshold, so you can use special attack. Some require 60, like Karasi Sword. I guess it's based off of, how much of the special attack bar I needed back in pre-EOC. Yeah, so I'm like, Dragon Claws suck. Let's go to the God Sword. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, don't get your hopes up. By the way, items are rising in this game in anticipation for this. Like, the Armadyl God Sword was like 22 mil this morning, and then now it's like 30 or 40. I don't remember. Yeah, so Hellhounds were kicking my ass. Eventually, I'm gonna go to the Black Demons. But I was like, oh, I gotta do my AGS spec. Go! And I killed him too quickly. So, go AGS spec. And it does so much. It like almost one hits him. It froze because I was lagging. And when it catches up, it's pretty cool. And I ran away because I'm like, I'm dying. Run. And I started attacking Black Demon, who also ends up kicking my ass. Today wasn't a good day for combat. His little puny hits added up. I mean, I did luckily kill him before he did me. So I was like, I want to use my AGS spec on the Black Demon. So I started attacking other people's Black Demons too. Yeah, and so I almost killed his demon for him. So I did like 3,000 something and I ran away. I need to heal, so I'm going to teleport to Taverley. And I was like, I wonder if I use that after using Momentum Plus, would that turn Momentum off? Because it's technically an ability. And when you use an ability, Momentum turns off. Yeah, so now I'm going to show you the Revolution thing. Revolution's kind of weird. I go to Taverley just to go bank and heal, and then I come back to the dungeon, as you can see. So Revolution, when you first click it, it's like, oh, you didn't use Revolution before. So we'll set up your abilities for you if you like. We'll recommend something. And it gives you like options of what combat style. I didn't show it, I don't know why. Yeah, so abilities 1 through 9 on the bar will be done for you automatically based off of their cooldown. And then the last 3 will be, yeah. They'll be free for you to put whatever you want in case you want other things like ultimate, surge, that kind of stuff. Like at first I thought it was broken because it wasn't working, but nah, I wasn't doing damage. Yeah, so it was doing them for me, and I was like, oh, cool. So it's pretty much like momentum, but with your abilities. It's really good for training, not so much for bossing. So don't do it while you're bossing. Regenerate. Yeah. Okay, and then the last thing I show is the ability toggle feature, where normally during cooldown it would say oh, ability not ready, ability not ready, and people didn't like that kind of spamming. So what Jagex did is they put a feature where you just press the ability you want while it's cooling down, or before you even go into combat, and then it'll start flashing. And when it's ready to use, it will use automatically. Or if you go into combat with an ability flashing, it'll do that ability first. Like I press 1 to show you, and then I'm like, ah, you know what, I'm gonna backhand a demon instead. It's funny. It doesn't work so well on thresholds. I tried, but it didn't work. Yeah, so I decided backhand a demon. Woo! It stuns it, but it doesn't do anything. And then I start building my abilities. And I'm showing you, like, I have to wait for number 2 to cool down. But once it's cooled down, it will automatically do it. I don't know why I wasn't doing other abilities. I guess because I was afraid to kill it. I don't know. Yeah, so it doesn't really work on thresholds. When you try to do the thresholds, like, you need 50% adrenaline. I was like, aw. This cough is really bad. But yeah. It was flashing, but it still didn't work. That was kind of sad. I guess it will work on thresholds if you have more than 50% and then you select threshold and attack something. Maybe if you drink adrenaline pot, you go into your next fight with more than 50% adrenaline. I love the special attack thing so much, I was just spamming that whenever I could. I would spec. I'm like, AGS spec, go! Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, I think it's an update Jagex should put into the game. It'll be something they finally did right, especially since they lost so many players because of all their updates that people didn't want. But yeah, so like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think about this combat beta. Should they bring it in? Should they not? Was it a good idea? Do you like EOC the way it is? I don't. I really don't. Yeah. Thanks, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.